welcome back to Barely D&D, your sort of Dungeons & Dragons podcast. I am your Gretta, Abby, and we are about to start off in a really, really scary room in a really, really dark place. But it's actually well lit because there's lava falling from the ceiling. I don't know the letter to question, or else I would seamlessly transition, but I don't know it. So there's a big fat seam right here.
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. Well, it's another episode. Buckle up, listeners. Okay, so we're back with the Accidental Adventures. You're gonna get your money's worth tonight. We will get into episode 152 very soon, but first the letter question. You can tell me who the DM NPC is in a second, but what does mourning look like for your character?
Oh,
Like mourning a dead person or mourning as in wake up time?
Like mourning the dead.
Oh, really? You're lying.
No. What's mourning look like for your character? And who's the DM NPC?
Oh, it got dark. It got,
wow.
Okay. I was joking.
Abby, he's talking about your character. No, I'm just kidding.
I feel like Mourning for Greta is like Accidental Adventures Arc 1.
I think everyone here has a very detailed understanding of what mourning looks like for my character.
DMNTC. Oh, you know what I want to? I feel like we always pick this guy, but I kind of want to know Thimnen. Am I thinking of the evil man, the scary man?
Yes, Thimnen. I second.
Okay. All right. Let's start with Abby. Do you want that to be your answer for Greta, or?
Oh no, I have an answer.
Okay. Let's start with Krieg.
I think that Craig, while he's been on a great journey of finding himself, I don't think he knows what to do with those emotions yet. And I think that it really is like a 50-50 chance that he'll either obnoxiously ask a ton of people about the emotions that he's feeling because he genuinely doesn't know what to do with them, and make it literally what he asks everybody about, hey, I'm feeling really scary feelings and thoughts. What do I do? Or he's going to immediately suppress it and probably not deal with it for 2 years. And he's just gonna be I just keep having nightmares. Weird. And then move on into his day and not handle it until he actually can't avoid it anymore. And then he'll one day break and have to take some time. Yeah. So I think it's either that he's mourning very, very externally or very, very internally, and there's not really an in-between. It's just one extreme or the other. And it it's just gonna fall one way.
You know what? I don't want to project for Craig, but I could see him doing both at once, and if someone dies, he's internalizing that and not talking about it or thinking about it for 2 years. But then externally, he's very upset about he lost a necklace, or he lost his favorite rock, I could see both. Or
I could see that.
I don't mean to. Sorry.
No. I generally could see that because it's there's a disconnect, but he's still very much in tune with what he's feeling. It's just he doesn't know why he's feeling that way. Yeah.
We'll keep going, but and we don't always have to do this thing where we start playing D&D and then I'm like emotions, but life is challenging for so many reasons just now, and I think I've spent all day long thinking about things to do, and I zoned out for a second and quit listening to you guys, and then I came back in and realized what was happening, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, I'm playing D&D with my friends, and it just dawned on me, and then I thought, Brennan Lee Mulligan and Matt Mercer have it good, but they got nothing on me. This is the best table in the world.
Aww.
Anyway,
So you weren't listening to me? No.
No, I heard
Oh,
you.
you weren't listening.
I'm just kidding.
What is
That's
abject
what I'm
loss
getting
look
from
like?
that. You don't listen to me.
So you're
Wow,
not
what
paying
a
attention.
sweet and sincere way to say that I did not listen or hear you. Just kidding.
Yeah, so anyway, now that Mike is freaking done yapping, sorry.
I think Bazz hasn't had to mourn yet. Bazz has
Say it
not
again?
been through mourning. No, I don't think in the way that you traditionally would. I don't think there's a whole lot of death to begin with on where he's from. But I think when people do die, it's very peacefully. It's I think at least there, typically, it happens after a long, long time in a very peaceful and beautiful way most of the time. It's not a lot of violence. People sometimes go lost, but that I don't know. I feel like it's very communal, very open. Anytime, like imagine somebody like getting lost while exploring like one of the more dangerous islands, not being found. Maybe just a quiet, but I don't think he has had to go through the finality of death in a violent way before. In terms of somebody that he truly cared about enough to like enter the mourning period. So I don't know what he would do, to be honest.
Do you think that he had it all to like? Do you think that there was any amount of mourning, like an old way of life or an old viewpoint when he came to the not the Lost Lands?
For a bit, probably. I think it was a shock. I think he was glad not to be. I think he felt dumb for a little bit.
Hmm.
I think he
Okay.
felt like I think it was a little sad, but quickly replaced by like not shame, but like I can't believe I thought yeah, that everything was
Yeah.
so around me and that everything was perfect, that it had to get this bad for me to realize that other people exist in the world. Um,
Hmm.
and but no, I think he's felt deep sadness, and turmoil, but I don't think he's ever had to go through mourning.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lando. What about Ro?
It's funny that you say that because I was gonna say a weird, like a little bit similar thing to Ro, because, and not to play the orphan card, but she was an orphan. And so she didn't really ever mourn like her not knowing her parents or the death of her mom when, like, for the first like 20 years of her life. Like, it was just like, okay, that's how it is. Like, they're not here. So even though she's had a lot of like loss, you could say, she just always knew it, so it wasn't really a mourning thing for her. I do think that she mourned a lot of other things. Like, I think she probably mourned like several of her friends that were very like almost close siblings, like when they left the orphanage, stuff like that. I think she mourned her relationship when she decided to no longer be engaged to he who must not be named. Um, I think so. I think she's mourned in ways like that. I think just recently we've seen it a little bit, like through the story of her really coming to terms with her mom actually being gone and not still out there. And I think we've seen how she is connected, like with meditation and prayer with Saloon, and then later on the Maker, things like that. How she kind of deals with mourning. But I think the first time she really like mourned like a death was the very first time, like in the first session that she was with y'all, episode 13 or 14, after she saw people die in the streets, because she had seen some of that when she was little, but it didn't really register. And her being like a part of the fight and then seeing innocent people die because of Dolgoth and all, I think that was the first time she really mourned the loss of life. And so, yeah, I think
Yeah.
she just kind of, where she's usually very open, I think she very much closes into herself to process her emotions like that.
Yeah. Dang. Why would you do this to us,
Haven't-
Zach?
Haven't we all mourned the crotch?
Oh
Gretta,
no,
what does mourning look like for you?
that's not something you should say.
I think that Greta hasn't. I was thinking about it, and I think that Greta hasn't. So when the was mourning Walter, it was like extremely like self-destructive and just like reckless, um, like self-endangerment and probably a lot of like just trying to like escape as far away as she could, and that like no amount of like stimulation or like nothing was ever enough, you know? Like but I think I don't know if she's ever had to mourn and not also been feeling like an extreme amount of guilt and shame and like responsibility. So I wonder, I don't know what it would be like for her to mourn like a natural death or something that truly that she could convince herself wasn't truly her fault. Um, but I think if something similar happened, I think that she has grown a lot, and I think that she would probably like self isolate and like still kind of like still isolate and still like go on that like crazed search for escape and like a little bit of self destruction. But I think that she has found like a truth and a peace that would give her some stability. So it'd be like crazy, like spending like a week in the forest and like eating sticks and not talking to anyone, but like she would come back, you know? I think that she's like it doesn't I don't think that like after what she's experienced and how much she's grown, I don't think that it would be any easier for her, but I think that she like knows how to handle it and knows what she needs. Um and she knows how to not let it get out of hand.
I was so intrigued by what you were saying as like a realistic experience of like, whoa, I never thought that escapism or like trying to doing like self-endangerment is like a symptom of grief. And so I was trying to research that on
Mhm.
Google like while you were talking. Um because I thought it would be fun. And I've been researching D&D stuff so much that it started going, is self-endangerment a symptom of grief? D&D 5e. It like auto-typed it.
Micah,
Oh
I also, if I
no.
type anything into Google, it's like
Same.
D&D,
Same.
D&D,
D&D 5e.
D&D, you mean D&D?
D&D 5e.
It's so funny,
Taxes
Micah.
2025, D&D 5e. Yeah.
So
That is
it's a
so
real thing.
funny.
Yeah, it's totally a thing.
You talking about the woods, Abby, made me think and remember that I remembered earlier today that you have a pet raccoon. Greta does.
My pet raccoon lives on the boat when I'm doing dangerous
Okay,
things.
cool. Okay. Feminine.
Forgot about that.
Wow, Thimnon. Well, not to make this completely fake person a more important figure in Jackie's deep psyche, but it's I think mourning for him is I think mourning is something he's never really quit doing. I think mourning is, in a way, how he lives. I think he has been mourning things for so long that he has both. They've shaped enough of his personality that he sort of like lives on a continuum of like mourning a little or mourning a lot, and I think he regularly has new things to mourn. His life is tragic both from things that have happened to him and from the life Jackie, and from the way he has shaped his life. He has filled it with the opportunity to lose. And then I think he has used mourning as such a loss is like the center point for his motivation. And so I think morning for him both looks like a quiet reticence that is like always there, that has shaped his demeanor for so long. It's become a really large part of who he is, to also being so much of what motivates him. So I think morning for him also looks like the avoidance of work and task and accomplishment and creation. And
Dang.
I think that's what morning looks like. I think morning for Thimnon is the quiet hour he spends in front of that window in his office almost every day, as well as the relentless pursuit of growing something.
Wow.
I think that's what morning looks like for him.
That was deep. But what can you expect from a bad guy that's seen a lot of death, I guess? A very layered bad guy. Ish. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Lich. That's where lich comes from.
I said ish.
Are we ready
No.
for this?
I'm stalling. I've been so anxious today.
All right. Note-taking nerds. I care about you all very much and know that none of it's personal. Sometimes I have to be the bad guy.
Oh no.
This is episode 152. Except that I don't think Micah can hear us right now. Okay, she's getting candies.
Michael, can you hear? Michael? I like
She's
your
about
shirt,
to put the earbud in.
Michael.
It's coming. Okay. She hasn't put the earbud in yet. She's muted the camera. Okay. So this is episode 152. I thought something was happening there in a second. This is episode 152, Into the Fire. Because the last one was Out of the Pan. It is a level 14 adventure. No, because the expression is out of the pan and into the fire, and the last session was out of the
I'm
pan.
pretty sure it's out of the pan into the lava.
Amen.
That's how they say it in
That's it.
Minecraft.
That's the expression. Except the British say out of the pan and into the lava. This is
lava.
a 13 adventure, 3048 PB. It is Sihadron the 24th. Amech, and it is roughly 1:13 a.m. Yep.
Oh, it's carried over. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I thought it was
All
the
right.
day that never ramped.
I'm going to turn on a map.
Oh gosh.
They do sometimes, Micah. It's a real 60-40. 60% of the time they think I'm real funny, but I teach a lot. They thought I was funnier last year, my students did, because they were seniors and they were more confident. It's a bunch of freshmen and sophomores this year, so when I make jokes, sometimes they laugh and sometimes they just go, was that instruction? And I'm like, no, breathe. It was a joke. But,
I wish that when it just turned the next day, you got your spell slots back. Like you don't gotta sleep. It's just a new day and new spells.
well, then I think spellcasters would be truly superior to melee
Well,
characters.
yeah.
Oh, Zach.
But, yeah.
Isn't that biblical? His mercies are new every morning.
All right. Yes, Landon?
No, I am the one closest to the water elementals, right?
Yes, red. And
Okay.
before I get going, we will talk about position
Dope.
arrangement. So
This is cool.
I'm about to click music on in a second. Thank you. I worked very hard on this map. I did it last night at 1 a.m. So this is this is the massive chamber, and I promise I'll put music on in just a second, and we'll roll initiative and do all that crazy stuff. And I will describe things in just a moment, but to get the logistics out of the way. So this is the massive chamber. These are the three. They're circular metal platforms, but circles are hard to draw. So there are your three platforms. I have drawn little tiny chains on there, but just know that they're there. And the clear tokens represent the three commoners. Red for Bazz, green for Gretta, yellow for Tello, purple for Ro, blue for Craig. You all are there. Now, I just plopped you guys down somewhere. You guys were in the middle of the room, so nobody can be like, I'm right next to the prisoner and my hands are currently on the chains. That's not happening. But if there are some very slight, like I would be standing next to there, or I would actually be a little more this way, please tell me.
Where did we
'cause I
come
would love to-
in?
You guys walked down the steps and walked into the middle of the
Okay.
room. This was all originally a big glass vat that shattered and now the water elementals have come out of. And the Count was previously standing over here.
Okay.
His
Cool,
image.
cool, cool.
His
Gotcha.
illusory image.
Yeah.
So, does anyone have any small notes on where they are standing? I should probably
I
move
would
Greta.
probably be a
because
little
Landon was
closer to the. I would actually probably be a little closer to the water elementals.
You want to be closer still, or is that good?
No, I think right. Yeah,
Also,
that's probably pretty good.
these three shapes represent the water elementals, but look at this bad boy.
That
That's
is awesome.
Hey, that's cool, Zach. I love
That's
that.
cool.
Did you make that?
Yeah, that
That's
is
gorgeous.
Daniel lent me his water elemental. He painted that.
Nice. Shout out to
That's awesome.
Daniel.
Daniel is such a good painter.
Wow.
Yeah. The
He's
mini
amazing.
king.
Yeah. Do you want to be closer still, Bazz, or is that good?
I think that's pretty good.
Okay.
Can I be
Anybody
just
else have any
a
notes
step
somewhere there?
closer to the prisoners?
Yes.
I would be too because I was closest to the counts, whatever, because
You
I
were closest.
spit on the
So then
floor in front of him.
Bazz is probably, or Craig's, so then Craig's probably kind of like over. Craig, do you want to be here or here?
You're
Understood.
muted, Micah.
And then
Wait, I'm sorry I was talking, but I was muted. This is the
that's
way.
okay. That's okay.
I would like to be closer to the water elementals so
Okay,
that
so right
I
there.
can.
Absolutely. Bazz is the one who walked up and pulled off the tarps, but understood. And then any notes on Tello, Abby, or no, that's good.
Hello's probably good there.
Okay. These are the steps. They're like 20 feet long, but this is a 40 feet rise. So 40 feet is the movement we're working by here. And then this top level is the landing. These are the 6 spouts of lava pouring out of the ceiling, and this is them pouring down the stairs. They're moving fairly quickly. This is all the water spilled out from around the elementals. All right. Let's have some combat. I need everyone to roll initiative for me.
Hey.
Where's the little girl
Oh, thank goodness.
prisoner? What side is she on?
I will able to
She
close
closest-
the music.
I cannot hear
I
the
do not
music.
hear music. I do
Why
not
do we
see
not have
the music.
Well, that's because
voice.
Kenko's not here, huh? That's probably
Oh,
why.
maybe.
Well, no, that's okay. Let's take a swing at this.
Does everybody want
last.
to get my tell me their initiative, and I'll start making a list to help Zach as he figures out
Yeah.
That would
Kinky.
be super helpful. Thank you, Landon.
I got a
That
15.
Just type it in the chat.
I'm going to accumulate all of them and put one big message out to make it easier.
And that way the listeners, I guess, know
Abby, what did
what
you
our
get?
number is.
Greta has a 6 and Tello has a 14.
Okay.
It's yeah.
Okay.
Micah,
to
what
see
did you get?
There we go.
Micah? Is
I
she
got
here?
a 16.
Okay.
Thank
And
you.
you're,
What'd you
you're
get,
adding
Landon?
the dexterity modifier for Tello onto that, right? Abby?
Yes. Yeah, he rolled a 10.
Okay.
What'd you get, Landon?
Oz got a 23, I think. Finally.
Let's
You think with a
go.
+5 to dexterity, he'd actually do well in these things, but most of the time. he
Wait,
rolls big ol'
23?
poo-poo.
23 is good.
I know. I'm saying it is good. He typically doesn't roll that high on
Oh,
initiative.
okay.
Wow. I rolled bad, so we just traded.
And Zach,
All right.
what did you roll as the DM? For you, yourself, as
Mhm.
the person, not the water elementals?
The fungi stand at the bottom of a massive chamber.
He said no.
Danger and competing tensions flanking you all at every side. Thank you, Landon. That's very helpful. The chamber's door remains open at the top of the landing, leading to the dungeon hall through which you all came. A dull light of flickering torches hinting at the cool, still air beyond, which is beginning to flicker from the heat rising from the lava below. Turn the music down just a little on my end. Remember, you can change that in the left side. Okay, good. In front of the open door, across the thread high atop the immense theater-like stairwell, 6 pillars of molten stone pour downward, churning with the sound of rumbling heat and ripping metal or mineral. The superheated earth is burning even the stone below, tongues of flames sprouting upward where the flow continues down the steps. The flow has become a united wave, already as wide as the descent and almost 20 feet down the steps. While the river of ignited death slowly descends the stairway, 3 water elementals have roared to life behind you all, swirling with fury and anger. 3 citizens are frozen with shocked fear, bound at both hand and foot to heavy iron chains, connected to metal plates with heavy rungs. You all are in the bottom of the chamber. The trap is sprung. At the top of initiative, we have Bazz with a 23.
Let's go, Bazz.
Bazz, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find a specific spell description in your document. So just to make sure I'm reading it correctly. I know what I want to do, Zach. It's not going to change. I'm just trying to make
That's
sure I'm
okay.
reading
That's
it
okay.
correctly. And
I
there's
can
a
describe
random
the
Google
things
tab.
as you're reading, if you like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm writing down the initiatives really quickly. Row has a 15. Thank you. This thing where you guys collect the initiatives and send it in the ooh, I like that. Okay, Tello has a 14. Greta has a 6. You know, as much as we laugh at that, it's really good when clerics go last. It's actually exactly where you want your Greta to be.
Okay, Bazz knows what he's gonna do.
Okay.
Bazz is going to just open up with his biggest thing. He is going to Fury of the First Flame.
Okay. All right. Had not considered that. Tell me about that.
So Bazz just kind of I don't know, it looks like a mini thing of what happened in like the room before. I feel like a lot of the water that's pooled on the ground, there's like a blinding explosion of light and fire that he just kind of like does like this motion and just like starts to glow a little bit, and there's just like an explosion of just like radiant flames and like lashing tongues of fire that does reach out and meets some of the fungi, but it like doesn't hurt. It feels warm to the touch, like comforting almost. And the water that's on the floor in front of him just like evaporates, and like within 20 feet around him, and all of the water elementals have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Let's go, Landon. As Bazz holds up his hands, all those crystalline fractal points of what was once the Crook of the Mad Prince embedded in his skin light up gold, and for a moment he's almost like a kaleidoscope, just this flash of superheating light, and then it just pours outward in golden fire, as Landon described it. Lando, that was sick. That was awesome, dude. Okay, that's an 18.
I think that actually loses. My
DC
spell
is
save is 19. My spell save is 19,
Holy crap!
So each one of them fails.
Yes.
What does that mean? All right. This is my first time doing this. So that means
That's okay.
that they take...
New feature.
Essentially, are they resistant to fire or radiant damage, Zachary?
They are not.
Okay. Trying to make sure there's
gonna
nothing
be a
else
lot
that
of
they
damage.
do. Nope, just strict damage.
That's sick,
so that
Landon.
is
What I know.
6d6 damage. And
Of
I
both
get
types,
to
or-
fire damage. 3 of those. I have a feature that lets me. Oh man.
That's true.
Do something with fire damage. But I don't. Let me
You really did
that.
sit down and say, how can I make the most complicated druid in the world?
Where are my feet in this? It's been too long since I played D&D. Okay. Oh, I can overcome resistance to fire, and I get to reroll any one. I didn't roll any ones though. I got a
sick.
23 total for damage.
Okay, that's a good opener.
So each one takes 23.
That's Landon. That's a good opener, man. That's a strong opener. A strong start. As the fire burns around, I don't have time to erase it, but all that water's gone. I mean, it starts seeping back out from the elementals from where it burns away, but it burns away. And you watch as the fire roars by, it's like the outside of each of the elementals burns off of them for a moment. I mean, they still look very hardy. They still have more of their mass, but as they reconstitute and reform in these lapping movements of power and anger, their size is reduced a little significantly. You seem to have burned away literally part of them, and you feel like you watch each of them turn in anger toward you. Just for the sake of, only because you're from the Lost Lands, for the sake of story and flavor, Lando, do you want to make either a rumors or an arcana check for me based on your culture? Because you're, as a traveler in the Lost Lands, you would have the ability to possibly know just a little bit about elementals.
I got a 10, so not super great.
Okay, no problem. I mean, you know what they are and you know of them. This is them and you have witnessed them, but you don't know much more. Is there anything else happening on your turn?
Yeah, I bonus action Vicious Mockery, the one in the middle.
Sick. Oh, I love
I
this
say,
feature.
I
What do
look
you
at it
say?
and I say from vapor you came, and from vapor you will return.
Oh, never mind. That's actually just awesome. That was just sick. My God. That was awesome, Landon. Typically people use Vicious Mockery for funnies, but that was really cool. So what kind of saving throw for me?
Wisdom.
Okay. That was bad. 7.
All right, so it takes 12 damage.
Okay. Wow. That's a lot.
Extra damage dice helps out a bit.
Yeah, it does. All right. As you speak to it, the deepest speech that comes off of your tongue whispers it in many tongues. Primordials don't speak common, but they do speak elementals. They do speak their primordial tongue, and as it gets translated to them in the deep magic, you watch as the ripple of golden light moves across it. It turns into like a multicolored spectra in the water, and it's like it burns in it. You watch as like the water like heats and bubbles around the head from where you speak. That's awesome, Bazz. Anything else?
No, that's his turn.
Okay, sick. The water elementals all rolled a 21.
Okay.
So
Can they make a dexterity saving throw?
Yes, at the start of their turn as well?
Yes, both.
Absolutely. Not as good as the first one. 12.
All right.
Oh, because the fire remains. That's right.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
I get to
What about
reroll that
damage?
one. Oh, that's crazy. They all take 24 points of damage, radiant fire, as the
Oh, yeah,
flame
that's
just
pretty
like eats away at them.
Yeah, this is Bazz's big gun. It's real strong. That's awesome, Landon. Amazing opener. Math is difficult. Okay, that's one of them. The problem is some of them have different hit points now.
Sorry, Zach.
No. Don't apologize. Be awesome. Okay. With that, this as the fire, as you finish your turn and the fires like rage up again with your fury as they burn upward, the water elementals look like they're in pain and suffering under the heat, and each of them looks boiled. They look boiled by the heat and evaporation.
Like
These
that.
two aren't quite boiled, but they're close, and this one very much is. They see the source of their trouble. They're going to probably... Well, this one's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, probably to right here. This one's gonna go right up to Bazz, and I'll say that this one will go 5, 10, 15, 20, here toward, actually right here. No, yeah, here. Okay. So this one's going to take... Yeah, it's gonna take a No, it'll go here. It's gonna take a whelm attack. So as it rushes forward, its body expands, and I need Craig, Gretta, and Tello to give me strength saving throws. As it tries to absorb you into itself.
Oh, goodness.
Can I
It's not a roll to hit.
Oh,
If you're
it's
thinking of the wings. No.
okay.
Greta got an 8.
Okay, that's a failure.
And Tello got a 14.
That is 2 failures. Craig?
Got a 28.
That's not before. Okay, well that's not a failure. That's a success. Holy crap, Micah, that's really high.
Wait,
so-
is it a strength? It's a strength saving throw?
Yeah, strength saving throw.
Okay, it's not a 28, it's a 23.
Oh, well, still.
I read the wrong. My bad.
That's okay. Still pretty awesome. So, as the water elemental rushes up, it like blows itself up, and the water just. If any of you all have ever been at the beach and you just get hit by a wave, that's what it feels like. But instead of just slamming you, it pulls. It's like a riptide. You go and get pulled in. And Gretta and Tello are now both inside the elemental.
Oh.
If you all can see them there.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
actually, you know what? I'm gonna switch this elemental for this one, just so the color representation is clearer, because you guys can see that so much cleaner. They are both grappled here. Thank you for the condition rings, Daniel. And Craig, as it roars up to you and the water rushes around you.
Use my shield.
Okay, sick. As you hold the shield down, it bursts off and sprays off the shield. You plant your heavy armor in your incredibly powerful, strong body, and as the water goes to pull you, you sway slightly, but that's it. It's like the whole elemental is hardly strong enough to move both your weight and your power. And as you resist it, it like swirls around you but can't move you. And you are unaffected. But both Tello and Gretta take not a great roll. You both take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Zach,
Okay.
a quick question.
Yeah.
If I deal damage to it, will it hurt them?
We'll certainly find out.
Okay. Okay.
Right here. These two are going to start wiggity whacking on Bazz with some advantage.
Oh no.
So, we're going to start with this one. Okay. And I'm rolling at advantage, so... First hit is a 26 to hit.
That'll
Second
hit.
one is a 23.
Okay.
Holy crap.
The one
So,
that hit me.
Yeah.
The blue one that I did the vicious mockery on. I'm gonna do the reaction with the psychic damage as it hits me.
Sick. Tell me about that.
It has to do an intelligence save.
They're not great at that. That was a good roll, but they have a negative modifier. 13.
Yeah, so it's a 1d12.
Okay. As it bursts into you and those cacophonous whispers of that remnant fey magic and you
Hey, 7.
shudder back at it.
Not that bad.
7. Great. Bazz, this one's starting to look pretty rough. And the anger as it shudders against you. It slams against you with attacks, and it is going to deal... Wow, low rolls. 6. Okay, I rolled almost the minimum. I rolled 2 2s and then a 2 and a 1. That's crazy. So that's 7 plus 8 is 15 points of bludgeoning damage, Bazz, as it just batters into you with heavy columns of water as his fist. The other one from the other side is going to do the same. So 2 attacks at advantage. It's another 23 to hit. Does a 22, I assume, hits?
Oh yeah.
Oh, your AC's high.
Wait.
Okay.
Let me see.
I know
let me
you
see.
have,
So 6.
I know you have an incredibly high AC.
Base AC with leather armor is like, I don't know why I'm calculating this now. I have a base AC of 16 with my armor and my dexterity. And then I add 2 from Druid's Defense, which is 18.
It's
and
that.
then my MP Boom, that's 19. And the Slippers, that's 21. No,
21.
so 21 is my AC right now. No, so 22.
Yeah, I got a 22.
Yeah.
That is an incredible AC. Again, low rolls. All right. 8 plus 4 is 12. Okay, that was not low. So, 20, 25, 29 points of bludgeoning from the second one.
Dang, 29?
Yeah. So from each side, Bazz, you're just getting battered by huge columns of water that are they're like slamming you into each other. It's an awful feeling. Abrasive. But as the chamber's getting hotter, the water spray feels kind of good. So actually, Craig, from over here on the other side, is the water spraying you? Kind of nice, kind of relaxing. Next up in initiative is Craig. Craig, what are you doing, Craig?
So I have an ability to where, go to it on my massive document. Am I muted? No,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not.
good.
Okay, cool.
No, you're good.
Okay,
You're good.
so it says as an action, I can basically use my holy symbol and connect to a pool of like basically damage.
Yes.
Hold on 1 second. Where is it? I can.
No, go ahead.
Wait.
Go ahead. You've got it. You've got it.
Wait.
Don't wait for me.
There's just so many words. Hold on.
There are so many words. I feel you, dude.
I was going to use refraction, but I have to be like given damage to give it. So this is what I'm gonna do. It's basically for a number of attacks equal to my proficiency bonus, I may add an amount of damage equal to my charisma modifier.
Okay.
Hey Zach, can you help me understand channel divinity?
Yes, let's talk about this. Are you using Cosmic Instrument or Divine Delineation?
That's what I'm seeing. One is where it's like my next attack, and what is my current? And is there one for my current attack or just my next?
So Cosmic Instrument. As an action, you can imbue a weapon you are currently wielding with evocative deep magic. For a number of attacks equal to your proficiency bonus, you may add an amount of damage equal to your charisma modifier to successful melee hits. Okay, so basically, if you went with Cosmic Instrument, for the next 5, you guys have a proficiency bonus of 5 right now, correct? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next 5 rounds, whenever you hit, you would add your charisma modifier onto it. This is another kind of preparatory thing. Divine Delineation, as an action, you present your holy symbol with this. A pool of you connect to a pool of undifferentiated magical potential and choose how this deep magic will immediately be realized, either as a source of raising or restitution. This pool of magic is a number of points equal to your paladin level, which is 14, and you may choose to draw from it an amount less than its total. Okay, so you have 14 in this pool. If you choose to convert this magic into evocative force, you bless your next successful melee attack with an amount of extra damage from your pool. Instead, you could also heal with it. So basically, with Divine Delineation, you can either say, I heal you 14 or I hurt someone 14. Now, if you go with the hurt option, you're adding it on to whatever you deal next as damage.
Do I get to choose the damage type?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, the other thing I'll tell you.
Yeah.
This is probably another really good preparatory action, the sort of thing you would do if you were winding up to combat. The damage you just deal by taking an attack with your weapon is more than the amount that you would add on the next round. This action's really amazing for like, I see a fight coming. I'm going to do this. Now I'm so ready. Just hitting with your weapon is more total damage right now because the fight's already going. But in the future, an amazing preparatory action.
Then I am just going to use my
Star Splinter
and do kind of smite.
Okay. All right. So you're smacking somebody. You're getting right up in somebody's face and attacking them, right?
Yeah, I want to do.
Which one are you going for?
I'm gonna do a test round on the one that they're in to see if it deals them damage.
Yeah. Let's find out. So tell me about the smite you use.
So I don't want to do anything crazy. I don't want to do anything crazy. I might actually just
roll to hit without a smite.
Yeah.
Okay. Take a swing at it. So Greta, where you and where you and Tello are suspended inside of the water elemental, swirling around trying to catch your bearings, you all watch as the heavily armored Greta walks up, pulls out the sword, and swings at the elemental. Let me know what you get on that roll to hit, Micah.
A roll to hit. I add my attack bonus, or?
Yeah, that is correct. Yeah, your attack bonus.
So I got a 20. Wait. 30.
Oh, Craig's not good at everything, but what he's good at, he's so good at. Yes, Micah, a 30 will hit. Let me know about that damage.
That's
so funny.
It's 2d6 plus 6.
Yes.
6.
Bazz, Fury of the First Flame is not something you can
18.
lose concentration on, right? It's just occurring.
It occurs for 4 rounds.
Okay, sick.
That's incredible, Micah.
No, 5 rounds. Sorry, my bad.
Wait, I have to.
Proficiency, I got you.
Okay. If this works, I'm going to do it again right? Because I can't
Sure.
attack 2 times,
You have a second
right?
attack. Yeah, you have a
but I want to
second
make sure
attack.
this doesn't hurt them before I continue. So it's
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's 18.
Absolutely, for sure. You slash through the elemental, and as the raising light and line cuts through it, you watch as water sprays away. And you have harmed the elemental. It is looking very boiled at this point. The spray of water sprays all over you, and also has some red in it. Gretta or Abby, would you roll a d20,
Yes.
both for you and Tello, and tell me who gets higher?
Okay. Shoot.
I got higher. Greta did.
Okay, so this hits Gretta. So Gretta, you take 18 points of slashing damage from Star Splinter. Wow, that blade smarts.
Wait.
It rakes across. Yep.
Why does it all of the damage go to Greta?
It's an equal amount.
Would it be split? Or no? It's like if it wouldn't be her absorbing the.
No. I like this. That makes a lot of sense. Greta, you take 9.
Swag.
Micah, that made a lot of sense. Yeah, that made a lot of sense, dude.
So, just out of curiosity, so I'm understanding the mechanic, does that mean that I took 9 and the water elemental took 9?
Yes. Yeah, you both took half of the damage. I like this concept, Micah. That was cool. That was interesting. So there's a spray of blood with the water, and you go, oh, she is in contact. Greta, you're not drowning yet. You're having a hard time breathing, and from somewhere inside, you see a massive Craig outside, and then something very sharp cuts you, even slightly through your armor. Wow, that is really, truly one of the sharpest weapons in reality. Now, Craig,
I feel a little bit of awe in the midst
again, or
of
you
my
can go from the
pain.
others. Where do you head, Craig?
Well, I'm gonna be really frustrated, and I'm gonna angle that towards the black, and I'm gonna do my attack there. This time I am gonna be doing Divine Smite. Let me look at my casting abilities. I'm gonna do it at the 3rd level.
Okay, sick, dude. Freaking fway.
So let me go to the details.
Perhaps roll to hit first.
That's a good point. That's kind of
a vital step in the process. Oh.
Okay, that's gonna be a 30 again.
Okay, well, holy crap, Micah.
I rolled a 19 and it's plus 11.
Yeah, well, that'll do it, dude. Jeez.
I like this music.
Thank you. I was actually talking to music beforehand, and it likes you.
Huh.
This is by ASCII. I get a lot of music from Kevin MacLeod, but also a ton from ASCII. ASKII.
Shout out to ASCII.
And Adrian Von Ziegler. Those are the 3 artists I get all of our music from. Adrian Von Ziegler, ASCII, and Kevin MacLeod.
Well, and Yala Bryn Bard. You make some of your own.
True, thank you. Anywho, that was really good, wasn't it? Nickel. Tell me about that, Jickle.
So at at 3rd level, it would be 3d8, right, for Divine Smite?
Yes. Yes. And I think improved Divine Smite probably influences that too. Let me look.
Oh yeah, I have improved Divine Smite. Oh, so much.
Yeah, high level D&D, man. It's tough to play at high level. It's tough to switch class at a high level. Because you don't need to learn one. You need to learn 10 new features. Improved Divine Smite. Yeah, it's an extra D8, so it's 4d8.
Okay, so 4d8. Okay.
But hey, what a good problem to have.
Amen. Okay, 1 second. Okay. All right, let me do my maths.
Do the maths. Do them, girl. Take the maths and does them. Craig, as you carve through one elemental and water and blood sprays away, in anger you turn toward the other. You pull out Star Splinter in a blinding flash of azul blue and platinum, and as it carves across, water and bright light spray everywhere. You are both carving it with your blade, separating it from some of its own mass, and sublimating some of it with your blinding radiant heat.
It's 28 damage.
28 damage! Now that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Yeah.
All
Some
three of these
good rolls,
elementals are
some
really
bad.
starting to look rough, and this one right here is really starting to look pretty rough.
Can you swim inside of an elemental?
I can. Maybe you can't, but I can.
Next initiative is Ro. Tello is
Yes.
on deck.
Okay, so I have a question for you before I do this.
Looking quick.
And
whoa.
is lava, well, first of all, are we doing the lava as like we're moving it every round so we know where it's at? Like, how are we showing the movement of, like, so I know how close it is? Okay, so we don't.
It's right here, right now.
Okay.
We'll see how fast it's moving in a second.
Okay, cool. So, and the people are on platforms, but the platforms aren't high enough that the lava
No.
would-
It's like
Okay.
a 3-inch platform.
Okay.
Just
I
a
just
metal
needed
plate that
to
they're-
know some of those things. The
No, for
other
sure,
thing
for
is,
sure.
would you, as the DM, rule lava as fire or a flame?
I would call it molten stone.
Okay, so if something was to be used on a flame or fire, it could not be used on the lava.
You could certainly try.
Okay. I guess I don't think I'm gonna try.
I'm a bad guy.
Yeah. I'm going
I'm
to.
literally twirling my mustache. I'm
I
sitting here.
see
twirling.
that. I'm gonna. I know that
Oh,
my
kinda
party can handle the elementals. I'm gonna go check out the prisoners. I think
Rock and
is
roll.
what Ro is thinking. So Ro is gonna use her movement to go to the one closest to the lava. Mr. Mustache Bad Guy.
I'm focusing. I've never twirled my mustache before, and it was working, and that was kind of fun. Anyway, I'm focusing. So you're going to this one here. I'm totally paying
Yeah.
attention.
Which one is that? Just out of curiosity.
That is the middle-aged woman.
Okay. I still think I'm gonna go to her first because she's the one in the first line of fire, even though it's not fire. Okay. I would like to. Can I do an Arcana check to see if these chains look magical, or?
You can.
Okay.
You can, and thou should.
Okay, that is
they
going to
sparkle?
be a 24.
Does identify have a
Um,
casting time, or is it one action? That's also a good question.
It's
to
one
ask.
It's an
action.
A level spell. Ro, as you drop down, I will
I figured
say
I'd go for that
at,
later.
at a
Landon.
different level, I would call this an action. Where you
Okay.
guys are now, especially with those modifiers, I'm going to call this a bonus action. I'm going to say that that's how quickly you can surmise this. As you drop down to the platform and put your hands on it, the woman, they're all kind of like, they're like hog-tied with their, except opposite, with their arms and feet pinned behind them to the chains. They have very little wiggle room. They're laying on their sides. All of them are thrashing and screaming against their chains. As you get closer now, you can see dried blood on the platform around each of them from where the manacles have rubbed against their skin and cut them. And as you place your hands on the platform, partially having to fight against her thrashing, the way that, like, as you try to pull a drowning person out of water, they begin to drown you as well. You push her aside with your slightly growing strength, and as you search the platform, you can find no evidence of glyphs and none upon the chains. It looks like nothing has worked them at any apparent visual level to lead you to believe that they are magical. These appear to be heavy metal shackles.
Okay.
So that means we can try freedom of movement.
Am I allowed to talk? Can I just say one? Can I just say
You
we're
can do
gonna
that
get you? Is that my?
If you want to spend your action
action
on it, you can.
Oh, that would be my action. I can't. Okay. Then I
Bonus
guess
action
I
to
won't.
do a check. Usually I let you guys
Okay,
talk as a bonus
yeah.
action, but we bonus action check that puppy out.
Yeah. Okay. I'll allow it. Okay. So. Okay. So they're non-magical. I am going.
I cast cut.
Wait. Could I?
No. Oh,
I
well.
can't- Oh, wait. wait.
I was doing that as a joke.
Hold on,
I mean, like,
wait.
actually,
Hold on.
actually,
Because I was gonna
Wow,
go a different direction, but
that's
you
a
may
joke.
have.
well, follow your gut. I'm not saying this is the right.
Yeah,
choice.
yeah, yeah. I just
Also,
wanna.
you
I
make
wanna
a good
look at the
point.
cut spell after you said that. Could I try cutting the?
Certainly
You okay? I'm a little scared of that, but I think I'm gonna try it because I have the new spell, and I feel like that might do better than me trying to cut it with my loot axe because I'm not as good with that. So
Okay.
I'm going to. This is a dumb idea. I can't.
Come on,
Okay,
dude.
I'm
I
sorry.
need a call, Jackie.
Yeah.
I need a
Okay.
call.
I'm gonna cast cut on the chains. Like I don't know where. Is
Understood.
there a spot that would
Well,
be
the
like
nice
all
thing
of
is
them,
this close to
or-
the pinning point. You can see that the 4 chains come together
Okay.
at a link that is hooked into a big rung in the bottom of the platform. That's how all 4 limbs have been tied together.
Okay. I'm going to cast cut at that spot.
Okay. Is that a saving throw?
Cutting motion. You strike outward. Dealing. It just says dealing 1d6.
That's what's awesome about cut.
Actually,
So
it's
cut-
3d6
Cut
because of what level I'm at.
is, I believe, it goes in the category of things in D&D, the very small list of things that just happen.
Awesome.
So do I roll for damage?
Yes, you roll for damage.
Do you have a damage amount on the bar of metal?
Yeah, of chains.
I do.
Like-
I do.
Hit points for chains?
10.
Mhm,
10
I did. I prepared hit points.
slashing damage.
Okay.
It's not gonna.
As you, what does it look like as you cast this spell?
Yeah. So this is the first time I ever used it. So I'm using not Star Splinter. That's not what I'm using. I'm using
That's
Song
me.
Splitter.
Certainly looks
Song
like
It's
Yeah,
like
but
it's
go
like
on.
it's like Captain America and Mjolnir. Ro just holds out her hand and Star Splitter flies to her. She is worthy.
I'm gonna use Song Splitter. And as I play, it says you do a cutting motion in the air, but I'm gonna flavor it with
Sure.
as I play, I like take my hand and slide it across like the blade of the loot, like the blade of the axe part of the loot,
Oh
and-
heck yeah!
and then
That's
shoot it
fun.
out towards whatever I'm shooting at. So I would shoot it out towards
Sick.
the chains, and it's like gold and purple.
As you fire that line of energy, it flies out and you watch as the iron goes and it looks half cut through.
Take it. And
All
I
right.
guess that's
You
my
look
turn.
like you have cut halfway through one of the chains. Now it is Tello. Greta is on deck.
Okay. Just remind me, if I cast a ranged spell in melee range, that's bad for me, right? Or does it not matter?
Range spells have disadvantage at melee. Is Tello trying to cast a spell against the water elemental he's inside of?
Yes. Oh, I guess
I'm
would
gonna say
hurt.
that auto hits.
Uh,
There's the rule on that. Like my thinking has always been in D&D. If you're casting a spell on something you're inside of, how could you miss? You're in it. Point anywhere, you get it. Now is it an AOE or a
I
single target?
do not.
What's the spell?
I'm
You wanna describe?
Tasha's mind whip.
Okay, is it a single target?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna say it just hits because you're
Oh,
literally
okay,
inside.
okay. Question. And
Mhm. Answer.
let me know if I don't know this or if I need to make an Arcana
Sure.
check for Tello. The spell
Sure.
says you physically lash out at one creature you see within range. Does that mean that the damage would just affect the water elemental and not me or Greta, or Tello or Greta? Because it's also
Why
it's
doesn't Taylor
not
give me an Arcana check
okay. It's
with his
also
modifier? These are two very different modifiers.
Arcana.
Micah, do flip.
14. He's not a dummy with Arcana.
No. He's not sure. He could
He's
certainly
not
try.
sure. Okay. Can he see the other one? What is that? Is that a spice cap? What is that?
Yes, that is a spice cap, and he can see the other water elemental.
I know
There's
everything.
some allies in the way, but they're both large, so he could aim over it. However, the thing I'm going to say is, if he's trying to hit something outside of this, like you guys are caught up in it and swirling, he's going to have to make a check to successfully get a spell off in a direction.
Okay, so we're just gonna take the risk. Yeah, we're gonna take the risk.
Okay.
So he's gonna cast Tasha's Mind Whip on this
Sick.
creature. You need to
Freaking
make an
quick.
intelligence saving throw.
They're not good at those. Net 1.
Oh! Does he get? Okay.
He just feels extra bad about himself, the water elemental.
Oh. Okay.
Aw.
So, ooh, baby, that's a 6 plus a 2. Nobody say anything. Nobody say
Abby
anything.
said, ooh, baby. Oh, sorry. Yes,
That's an 11.
ma'am. Ooh.
An 11 psychic damage, and
Okay.
it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. On its next turn, it must choose whether it gets move, action, bonus action. It only gets one of the 3.
Whoa, that's sick, actually. Swirling around with inside it, Tello pulls out that little silver spindle of metal. I almost said Tyler holds out his hand and like choking on water as he says the words with water in his throat. He's like, and there's just this burst of like silver energy, and the whole elemental shudders. Awesome. Gretta, it's your turn.
Okay. Greta is going to try and use her divine intervention.
Oh.
Do I describe to you what I want to happen before I
Yeah.
roll? Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I want to happen, but I also wrote a little poem that Greta's gonna say as an invocation, but I don't want you to take the words of the poem literally. So can I tell you what Greta means and then read you the poem? Okay, so Greta, what she wants is to get these commoners, those 3 people on the pedestals, out of harm's way. She wants to get them somewhere safe. That's what she wants. So Greta's gonna can I flavor it that as she's wrestling, she wrestles her face out of the water elemental for a moment and screams this in little batches. So she says,
Yes.
"Evils from the deep and the earth's hot, angry, sour spit falling on pure hearts. Ioun, goddess of truth, keep these sweet souls in your palm."
So, obviously take inspiration. I mean,
Thank you.
obviously. First of all, Abby gains a point of awesome. That was freaking sick. And also dope. And on another topic, cool. Oh, the best players.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so I have to roll a 14 or lower, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Make sure I have the right die. Okay. Ooh.
Except, Abby, before you drop the die. Have you dropped the die?
I did.
Don't tell me- Okay, what'd you get?
It's a 15.
Did you use
So
her
close.
inspiration?
You could if you wanted.
Can I? Okay, I'm going to. Oh, that's so close.
Okay, hold on. Don't look. Have you looked? Stop.
Okay.
With it.
I can see them.
I swear, I'm not kidding. This is what I was gonna say. I liked your poem so much, I was gonna let a 15 count, but you already said. So right now, if it's 15 or lower, this one time I will let it count. If it's 15 or lower.
Okay. Oh, it's an 86. 89.
Well, that's not 15. Okay.
That is not 15. Okay.
Greta, as you push your head out again and
so
again,
close.
fighting against it, pushing off of Tello sometimes. You go to reach out to Ioun, and one of the last times as you go to finish, hold these people, or what it was that you said in your palm. As you go to say it, your head pushes out of the water, and the elemental just reaches down and just shoves your head back in, and you're choked on the line, and you don't get the last line of your supplication out. And the magical connection is severed. The great expenditure of energy is gone, and you cannot use divine intervention again for the next.
But did she breathe? Did she breathe?
She did, and all the breathing was undone by the water that was shoved down her throat.
Oh.
Okay. Well, that counts as an action then?
There's no action that's more of an action than divine intervention.
Okay.
It's literally the best action in D&D.
Okay. Then can I use a bonus action?
You could use a bonus action, girly.
I'm going to cast. I'm not gonna do that actually.
You could cast girly pop.
I'm just gonna.
Happy about the bonus action. Okay. All right. Excellent.
That's it.
It is the commoner's turn. They scream, they writhe, they cry. Top of initiative, Bazz. Which it is odd doing.
Wait, what is the girl doing that I'm helping? Does she say anything? No, just screaming and crying.
Yes, actually. No, actually she does. She says. That's what she says.
Are they gagged?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
would
well, I know that.
Zach, you're so sassy.
Sometimes I have to be the bad guy. Sometimes I have to be the bad guy, guys. Okay. Bazz, what are you doing?
Okay.
Sometimes I need to
Bazz
do that.
is going to.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Landon. As a new round of combat.
The lava does
The
something,
lava moves.
doesn't it?
And then, but please be thinking, because in the next moment I will come to you. Okay, that's another 20 feet down.
Holy crap.
Moving at a rate of 30 feet around.
Holy guacamole.
As it pours and churns out of the slope.
How much does it move?
30 feet around. It was already halfway, it was already partially down the stairs. The stairs are 40 feet tall. The lava is now all the way to the bottom of the stairwell. Okay. We'll come back to that. Landon, it's your turn. Sorry. Thank you for your patience. What were you saying, Landon? I apologize. I interrupted.
I think Bazz is going to four spells. How many spell slots do I have? I have one level 4 spell slot left. He is going to reach in to he's going to reach out to Tello and try to catch freedom of movement on him.
Ooh, rock and roll.
Okay. So you need to get like over to here.
Oh,
You would proctor an attack of opportunity from this guy, but you could do it.
Familiar.
Would I be able to use my familiar to do a Zachary?
How do you summon him again?
He's just with me.
Oh, sorry. I'm literally thinking of Janice. Yes. Yeah, you can just make him. Yeah, that's right. It's like the Find Familiar spell. Is the same action economy of it. Somebody tell me, is it free?
Isn't he just with me? Like I just have him with me.
No. He's with you. Yes. Commanding him is something.
He just goes after my turn. He acts on his own.
That's what it is. Thank you, Landon. Yes. He just thank you.
But I have to spend the spell slot.
He just goes
though.
on your turn.
Yeah.
Yes. Your spell slot, and he goes on your turn. Thank you for reminding me.
I'm going to use my action to cast freedom of movement on Tello.
Okay.
With him, so that'll happen.
Well,
he'll do that on my.
What I'm going to say is, I'm going to say that the familiar needs to make some sort of a check. Because Tello's in a giant swirling sphere of water. Now, you can send him out, absolutely try, but you're going to need to send the familiar after Tello to try and get to him and touch him.
Oh, okay. Knowing that, I think...
I mean, it can certainly try. And what I will let you do is, I will let you have the familiar take its turn first, so that it can try, and if it fails the check, you can spend your action doing something different, if you want to do it that way.
Oh my goodness. I hate ads.
I know.
And I'm never buying something from Best Buy again.
Sorry.
What?
If that's the case, I think I may do something different then.
Okay, what are we doing?
I think I may... I think I'm going to cast... I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom.
Okay.
And I'm going to do it
Awesome spell.
at the 3rd level on the 3 creatures around me.
Okay. You can hit all of them?
Yes. 'Cause I'm right in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, it's AoE.
Absolutely. What kind of saving throw?
It is con.
Okay. That was a bad roll. They fail. I rolled a 5, and they've got a modifier, but that's a total of 9. So they fail.
Okay, so they take
much damage do they
3d6 damage each.
Okay.
Um,
Hit me with it, dude.
Let me roll it.
You guys can't see it, but Luna's just off screen over here, and every once in a while I'm reaching over and just squishing her a little.
12.
Push her too much,
That's
she'll
12
melt.
damage to each of them.
12?
And, yeah, 12.
Sick.
And I am going to roll unspent hit die. Druid's hit die is D8?
D8. Yeah, not D6, D8.
Can you do that in the middle of combat?
As a part of this spell.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like,
Bazz, as you reach outward and as you like draw energy from them, it's like you're transmuting them on the spot, evaporating their water and condensing it into life that's drawing to you. They are all really starting to look. All 3 of these elementals look very rough, especially this one. This one looks really rough.
The blue one that that's in front of me is the one that I've been hitting on the most.
Yes. Yeah,
matters.
but Craig hit this one.
And
Craig
then I
hit
take
big,
21
much
points of
harder.
healing.
That's really good. Oh, because all your other
Okay.
features affect it? Yeah.
Yeah.
You will
And then,
punch it
as a
down
bonus
in the line.
action, I am going to... Now, I'm the red one, right?
Yes. Yeah, red for Bazz.
As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery at the blue one again.
I love it. What do you say?
I say, I don't know.
I mean,
I
that
just-
from
I
Vapor
give
you
him-
came was awesome.
I know, I feel like that's still burning inside him. I don't think I have anything that can
Yeah,
top that.
it can be. Okay. You hit him with a withering gaze and remind him of that painful... and usually it would be lost on a creature like this, but as you translate your tongue in the deepest speech, you speak to something deep in its elemental psyche, something that hates your mortal form. And how much damage... Oh, intelligence saving throw. I'm sure I fail.
No, wisdom. Wisdom. I think it's wisdom. Am I crazy? Is it intelligence?
19! I pass.
It's a wisdom.
I pass.
Oh, they were
19.
supposed to get disadvantage on their attacks, Zachary. Last turn, they were supposed to get disadvantage on their attacks.
Well...
Or he was, at least. Hey,
We can know
it
for
is
the
what
next
it
one.
is.
That's
Then
okay.
my shadows are going to
19.
attack, which I forgot to do last time.
oh, let's go,
that's-
Landon. Awesome.
Do your shadows attack as a free action or a bonus action?
They
It's
have
just a
their
thing
own
that happens?
turns.
They have
They
their
do
own
their
turn.
own
Oh, because
thing.
they're their own creatures.
And I forgot
Right,
to use it last
right.
time.
Yeah, let's do it.
Um,
Bazz is the busiest
move
druid in the
speed?
world. He has so many
I know,
features.
guys. I'm sorry.
Somehow
No, don't
Bazz is-
apologize. It's just like every time Landon has to take a turn, it's like he's playing 3 characters. It's crazy.
No, I'm sorry, guys. All right, they're gonna attack
No, it's
the blue
awesome.
one that I've been
Don't be
hammering on.
sorry.
Yeah. Is it a saving throw or a roll to hit?
They have to roll to hit. So let me see what the roll is. They have a +4 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, +4. One of them rolls an 18. Another one rolls an 11.
That will not hit.
And another one rolls a 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And so now they do 2d6 plus 2 necrotic damage. Do they have resistance to necrotic damage?
No.
Okay. So that is 11. And then the second one is 9 plus.
Okay.
That's 20. It's 22 damage to that one.
Okay.
And then its strength is reduced by 8. Oh my gosh, max rolls both times. 8. Its strength is reduced by 8.
Wow. Okay.
It loses all bonus to its attacks from strength.
Yeah. Are you looking at stat block again?
No, I just remember that one piece.
Okay, that's crazy. Bazz, as you roar outward with the light drawing power from them, that wicked dark cloak you wear from the wandering death that you stole off his body, these dark shadows just wrap up around the water elemental, and they like grab at it, and it's like as they grab the water, it grows dark and just falls away. Just it's like the water no longer becomes.
You mind if I flavor it?
No. Please.
I want the shadows, to emanate under him, like they always weirdly do. And I want them to kind of like enter him, like from below. Like almost like Tello and Gretta are there, and just kind of like thrash inside him as like shadowy humanoid figures, like they're drowning.
That's awesome, Landon. That's so cool. And as they thrash, the water, it's like huge sloughs of the water elemental just fall away from it. It looks like it's barely holding itself together.
Okay.
Amazing turn. That was impressive. I've never seen a player take 7 actions, and that was really cool. Next up are the water elementals, and Craig is on deck. Rose up after that. Dexterity saving throw. Thank you. It's important. It's your spell save DC, right?
Yes. So they have to do 19.
Yeah, they fail.
Dexterity.
They fail.
All right.
Tell me about the damage.
I hate taking this much time.
The one that ate Tello and I can only have a movement action or bonus action.
Gotcha. Thank you. That's important.
They do. They all take 20 damage.
Woo!
Okay. Math. Bazz, the golden fire flares up again with your energy. You look like the coolest druid to ever live. Bazz, on this turn, a frenetic whiplash of magic roars out from you. You sublimate them and draw their watery form into your healing. Your shadows roar outward and tear them apart. And with one last powerful gesture, you command Golden Flame to rise up. How do you want to do it on this one?
I just want. It's like a. You know how in water, sometimes there's like different like mixtures that don't mix, they like float on top of each other. I want it to be kind of like that with the radiance and the necrotic damage like inside of it. Like there's like a swirling mix of radiance and death inside of it that like are definitely together there but never mixing. And like as they pull away, as there's no water where they leave, and it just is consumed in light and darkness.
That's awesome. This is not a performative thing we do. We do it just for fun. But Landon, you're getting really awesome with your descriptions, dude. As the dark and light, these two polar aspects of power and energy and reality battle within this form, they sublimate the creature, and as they pull away like cosmic forces of the universe being summoned and dissipated, there's just nothing where the elemental was. And then these two look real stinky big bad.
I'm also going to move over to the person who's closest to the lava and take the opportunity attack. Yes.
Okay, you have the movement, right? You have a ridiculous amount of movement.
I have 45 speed.
Okay, can you tell me the path you take to get there?
Because Craig's in my way, right?
You can move right here, but you'd have to move away from both elementals.
I take both opportunity attacks to get to the person over there.
Okay. Okay. Understood. All right. Oh, they didn't roll great. I think both miss you. Yeah. AC 19, both miss you. Huge columned fists of water by you, but neither strike you. And you have arrived at her position. Awesome, Bazz. With that, they're out of the range of the first flame, right?
Yes, so they no longer take damage from the first flame.
Okay. But that's, I mean, you know, you got your money's worth. That's pretty awesome. Okay.
Craig?
It's the water elementals. Okay, yes. Here's what the water elementals are going to do. This one is going to move into Craig's space and occupy it.
Oh.
It is not whelming him, but it is occupying his space. And now with 5 feet between it and the other water elemental, both are going to take advantage attacks at Craig. So, Craig does a 20 hit.
You're
Micah, you're there,
muted.
Micah.
Micah, we cannot hear you. Your mic is
Oh, wait,
something
you're not
else.
muted. Yeah.
You're not muted. Your mic is... Check your mic settings, Micah, because it might have the wrong one selected. There's no sound coming from your Discord.
Always cracks me up when we say Mike and then Micah in the same sentence.
There you
Okay, there you
are.
are.
I can hear you, but you're very quiet now.
Oh, we cannot hear you.
Which mic is selected when you go to settings?
My MacBook.
There we go.
Which
Oh,
is,
you're good now. You're good now. Whatever you did, you're
Okay.
good. Does a
Okay.
20 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay. Well, the second one's a 26.
Well, here's what I was wondering. I feel like I have a feature. I feel like I have a feature to where like they have to.
Is it something with your shield? But I think your
Well,
shield is
one
when
second.
they hurt you, you get to do damage back to them on your turn? Or how does that work?
Okay. No, I was looking on.
I don't
have
know.
I have a saving throw advantage. That's different. Okay, sorry. I thought people
Okay.
had disadvantage.
Well, I rolled 2 1s on damage again because I'm Zach and this is the way. So
I just got 2
Craig, you take
damage?
6 points. No, you take 6 points of bludgeoning, but not
Okay.
much. Man, I'm rolling low with these guys. Now the other one's going to take its attacks. Okay, that's a 26 to hit. And another, wow, 2 26s. Okay. Let's see what we get for damage this time. Wow, I've rolled so many 1s. Okay, 11. Another 1. Are you kidding me? Well, am I surprised? It's me. I'm sorry.
So it's the same amount, 6.
No, total of 22 damage from this guy. 22 bludgeoning. So, from all sides, watery arms. So a total of 28 damage that turn. Huge columns of water are battering you from either side, clubbing you around in your armor. It's gonna be their actions. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Now, Craig, it's your turn.
Hey, I just want to note, there's nothing I can do to save Gretta and Tello from this monster. Y'all have walked away, and there's nothing I can do. I can't hit them. I can't deal any damage, which is the only thing that I can do. So I think it would be a good idea for someone to move back and have a game plan of saving Tello and Gretta, because I cannot do anything. Can I make a strategy check? I mean,
I would have to know what the
Hello?
strategy for
Hello,
in the
hello.
first place.
There you
Can Micah, Tello and I can either do attacks to the monster, but we can try and get out. We can use our action to get out of this guy, or do the best that we can to get out.
okay.
What are you doing on your turn, Craig?
On my turn, I want to deal damage to the blue guy.
Okay. You're halfway inside of the water elemental, so that would, yeah. That'd be a good idea.
So
He
Would
hasn't
I even
whelmed
have to
you,
roll
but
an
he will
attack
fade.
to hit, or was your idea?
No, you
of,
definitely
like...
have to roll to hit. Yeah, you definitely have to roll to hit because you're not inside of it yet. He's just like half around you. Yeah, he hasn't whelmed you. You're gonna need to roll to hit twice.
Okay.
But I mean, you have a plus 11. How do you miss?
Well, I just miss. So.
You know, I'm sorry because I said that out loud, and I feel like now that's
Yeah.
on me.
It's okay. No, you're good.
Did you roll a nat 1?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a
Ugh.
second attack.
She frozen.
Yeah, she's frozen.
I have.
Oh.
Have you taken your second attack, Micah?
It's a 28.
Well, that'll do it. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Wait. No, wait. Hold on. No, that would be 12. Yeah. No, wait. It wouldn't be 28. It would be 18. I did the math wrong. Are you guys there?
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
Zach's pretending to be frozen.
Yeah,
I did the math.
And
I
18
did
will
the
do
math
it.
wrong. 18.
18 will still hit, yeah. But tell me that
Great.
wasn't pretty good. That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
I know, I'm a dork. Roll for damage, quick.
Well, I'm gonna do Divine Smite at a 3rd level again.
Okay.
Improved Divine Smite, so it would be 4d8.
Yeah, this is 3d6 plus 4d. It's just crazy. Or 2d6
Okay.
plus 4d. I don't know. It's right. I don't know if we've ever played combat this long without me putting a condition ring down. This is fascinating.
Condition rings down.
Or,
So
it's
it's
a concentration ring. Yeah.
Oh.
It's a 28 again for damage.
For damage. Okay, so what this triggers, Craig, is how do you want to do this?
Let's go.
You know, can I just say like, for funsies,
Make him pee.
stars.
Make him pee.
He's a water elemental. He's all pee.
Make him pee. Make him pissy.
Craig, you're
Craig
fighting. You're
is-
fighting the pit of this. We need a urine elemental in campaign 2.
Oh gosh, and it's called the Piss Abyss.
Star
Hello.
Splinter.
Oh, I'm so
Star
confused
Splinter
by
is
this
going
episode.
to go directly into the center of the monster, and it's going to like shoot out light rays,
Oh,
and it's going
sick.
to kind of like disco
Micah, that's
ball all over the cavern, or like the all
That's
over like
sick.
the everywhere, and then it's going to quite literally break into like fragments of water pieces everywhere. Just little
Craig,
water
as you
droplets.
plunge Star Splinter into the elemental, it burns with light, and the elemental raises up 2 columned fists of water and goes to bring them down on you, and Star Splinter just flares, and there's just this flash of light in so many different directions and beams, and then the water just and it just rains. It just rains water down all around you, and it is no more. Do you use any movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna get away.
10, 15, 20, 25. Any more? Is that good?
I can only do 25.
Okay. It is Ro's turn, then it's Tella's turn, then it's Gretta's turn. What are you doing, Ro?
Yeah. I'm going. Bazz is here now, but I think I'm still gonna finish this one since I have it half cut. I'm gonna try and cut again. The
Good,
blades. The chains. The whatever.
Flick and flick. Do.
That's gonna be 9 points of slashing damage.
Ro, as you again on your guitar. That light cuts out again, and the iron. The chain is mostly cut through. Still a little bit together.
Okay. Okay.
It's barely hanging on, but the link is still just like most of the metal is cut through, and there's like a half centimeter of iron still connecting on either side.
Does it look like I could just
If you tried with an
grab
action,
it?
but I think
Oh, but
you've
that would
utilized
it would be an action to try and do any of that?
Yeah.
Okay. So as a bonus action, I'm gonna say to this lady and like, because I'm gonna say it loud so the others can hear. I'm gonna say, we're here to help. We're gonna get you out of here. Get to the furthest corner of the room.
As you shout that, all three
Yeah.
people struggle against the chains they're confined to and scream.
Yeah, I know. Once
Next
we
up,
get them out. Wait, I want to use my
of
movement.
course.
I want to use my
Okay.
movement. Who's the one in the middle? Is the one in the middle the little girl?
That is the small girl.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to her. I figure Bazz has this taken care of since it's almost cut, and I'm gonna go up to the little girl. And as I go up, it's okay. I know that's not what I'm doing.
Ro walks up to a small chained child and goes. Ro walks up and goes.
That is so scary.
I do
Tello
not
and Gretta.
scare the child.
I walk to the child and I bite her.
Tello is going to use his action to try and escape a grapple. A grapple creature can use its action to escape. To do so, it must succeed on a strength, athletics, or dexterity check contested by your what? Anyway, that's what I'm
actually,
gonna do.
He will roll. There are specific rules for the water elemental, but you are correct. He can use his action to do so. There's a specific DC for the elemental. So I need him to make... he needs to make a strength or dexterity saving throw to try and escape. And it's DC 14.
Oh, rock and roll. That's gonna be a 2012. A 12. It's gonna be a 24.
A 12 will not do it, but a 2012.
22. It's gonna be a 22.
Oh, it is a 22. I thought it was a 12. With that, Tello pushes Gretta. He's flailing and he doesn't mean to, but he pushes himself off of you, and he does this dive roll, and he emerges on this side of the elemental. So he has used his action and he is out.
Okay. I'm
I
thinking.
forgot to do more damage to you guys on their turn. Oopsie poopsie.
I'm thinking.
I forgot.
He's gonna provoke an opportunity attack.
Okay.
And
10.
Run as far as he can towards
20.
Yeah, that middle pedestal. He has
if it takes an
35
action to
movement.
get her up,
30.
the old lady, I don't know if Bazz will be able to do everything to get her to safety and free her on the same turn.
Okay, so DM, can I be to the right of Bazz then? Perfect.
Okay. Opportunity attack?
Yeah.
That'll do it. 26 will do it. I keep doing that. Oh, well, now I roll high. 19 points of bludgeoning. To the back of Tello. Sends him tumbling forward. He skids across the floor and pushes himself back up onto his hands and feet. He's a man possessed and determined.
Okay.
Gretta, what are you doing in your turn?
We're gonna try and escape too.
Oh, a dog off.
Strength or dexterity?
I can't bless her, can I? Dang it.
No.
Ah!
Yeah, blurs her. Is one of those modifiers higher than the other one?
Well, I'm just reading.
Wait.
Okay, I'm just reading.
Wait,
I'm
yes,
just
I
reading.
can. I can. Oh, I can't because it's an action and I'd have to be.
You can on your
Got it.
turn. It's an
Oh.
action. Yeah.
How about a 12?
A 12 will not do it.
Oh, Okay.
Greta, as your
Yeah.
feeble old lady bones struggle against the swirling water, you do not get out. But you can take damage from being inside of it.
I use dexterity, so
Uh,
she's just not dexterous enough.
you take 11 points of bludgeoning inside of the creature swirling around in the water, being slammed from every direction. Okay. It is the commoner's turns. 2 are still chained, but the one who has had her chains cut down to 3 remaining hit points is going to try and make a strength saving throw to break the iron.
Yes, Queen! Yes!
Well, that's not a good roll. Exhausted and not particularly athletic in her daily life. She rolls a 9. And she strains against the metal, which squeaks and creaks, but blood pours down her arms and ankles, and she does not break free. It's at the top of initiative.
These
First things
commoners
first.
are-
The lava's gonna move.
Oh, I hate this stupid lava. Oh no.
Yeah, this is not good.
And the lava moves
Oh god.
30 feet.
Oh my god, no. 10, 15. Holy crap. That's
30?
5, 10.
Ugh.
what does that do to the water? Is Greta more protected because she's in water?
Actually,
Does she take less damage from the
we will
lava?
certainly find. We will certainly find out.
Because it's
I'm gonna
cooling?
pick a different song. Let's go with. What's this one sound like?
Is Zach,
No.
is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
lava affected by like magical for its speed? Or is there like something
Is
you're
it
doing to
affected
the
by
rules to
magical?
make it move? No. What I'm asking is, rules is written lava moves 5 feet around. But what I'm asking is there something that
Well,
you're
there
doing
is-
on the back end to change that, or is it
It's
just like is that
slow.
something you're like, yes, I know that that's how things are written, but I'm doing something different, or is
There is also
Or
6
is it a-
outports, so 6 times 5 is...
Yeah, and it's
no,
on a
no,
slope.
not turn a round of combat. Per round of combat, it moves 5 feet, not per turn.
Yeah. So here's the double deal. I didn't know that. I didn't read that. I made up a number. However, gravity is greatly assisting what's happening because it's being launched down a heavily sloped surface with a great deal of mass pushing behind it. So here's what we'll do, Landon. The idea that it would move very quickly down the steps and very quickly after the steps makes sense because it is being accelerated by gravity and a great deal of lava is coming behind it on a slope and pushing behind. However, now that I know that is the ruling, and given that at this point it has used a great deal of that momentum thinking logically, every round after this, it will only move 5 instead of 30. Because, to be honest, Landon, no, I just didn't know that. So, from here on, it only goes 5. Good looking out. And I've said it before, thank you for getting curious and reading rules. That's helpful.
It would make sense
So-
that it would like flatten out, I guess,
Yes.
and slow down.
And actually, I mean, if we're just trying to be merciful to me, maybe this is actually kind of the compromise that makes the most sense, given that, like, it moves very fast as it comes down the stairs and then slows down past. Okay. So, so Landon, don't let me forget. Next round, when I'm like, and it moves another 30 feet, look at me and go, no, DM boy, bad 5. And it's 5 from here on. Because it's run out of its momentum coming down the stairs. As Greta thrashes inside of the water elemental, and you all work furiously to save prisoners, the lava slide pours down the stairs, and the screaming, superheated, melted stone rushes down the surface. No, I don't do this often. I'm changing my call. I think Landon's right. Hold on. Because that's a good point. And that is the mechanic in 5e. Okay, give me a second. Okay, I should have gotten that towel more wet. Quick, someone describe something or roleplay or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what to describe.
Never mind.
Guys,
It was
the
very
floor's
quickly
lava.
fixed. So instead, I'm going to say that its momentum does carry it further, but I think Landon actually brings up some really important information. I'm gonna say this round it's not getting past here. That's my ruling.
Cool.
I still think the momentum and mass behind it down the stairs increases its speed as it comes off, but I'm not gonna say it can go more than half. So
That seems fair.
So as it pours to the stand and starts superheating, the stone beneath it is licking up and turning. Thank you, Landon, for bringing that up. That's very helpful. I appreciate that. It is literally catching the stone on fire and burning it. The first thing that happens is, as it reaches this elemental here, it touches it. The elemental now takes 12d10 fire damage. So, somebody say something while I get out a lot of die.
That thing was gonna touch us. That thing that deals 12d10 fire damage to this water thing was gonna. Not that I lava you.
7, 14, 20, 29, 35, 45, 50, guys, 45 plus 9, wow, I'm rolling really high, is
44.
54, thank you, plus 4
Yeah,
is
that's what I meant.
58, plus 4 is 62, plus 6 is 68, plus 2 is 70. The water elemental takes 70 points of fire damage and is immediately sublimated. Just Tello is inside of the fire elemental.
No, Greta is inside the
No,
fire.
Greta is inside of the water element.
Greta is inside of the water elemental.
Now it's a fire.
Now here's what I'm gonna say.
Now it's
Greta, the lava is not touching you. Partially insulated by the properties of the water element. There is no chemical substance that we know of better at absorbing heat than water. You take half damage. Okay, so I'm gonna roll 60-10 now. You take literally half. The water's making you resistant.
Yeah.
boy.
16, 22, 32, 36, 41 points of fire damage, Greta.
It's always Greta.
Okay.
Where's Greta?
It's just
I
always
re-
Greta. It doesn't matter
no
where
longer
you
grappled?
are. It's just
The fire elemental ceases to exist, and Greta, in a plume of burning water and horrible smoke, whatever experience you, Abby, in real life have had with water, the hottest water you have ever encountered is 100 times worse. Greta is flash burned as her skin peels, and all
She's
over her
probably,
body
like,
she gets second-degree burns.
Wow, yeah.
These blisters immediately begin forming, and you slam to the ground.
She's a real freaky looking old lady.
No. Dork. All right. Dork. Now, here's the other thing that happens. The lava is within 10 feet of Greta. You've already taken your fire damage. It's within 10 feet of Tello, the middle-aged woman, and Bazz. So all three of you take 3d6.
she's gonna die.
8 plus 6 is 14. As the lava burns up next to the platform, the heat comes off in waves. All of you fall down as it burns up you. All of your skin and
How much does it
exposed
do?
material begins...
How much damage does it do, Zach?
14.
I missed that part.
14. Your exposed skin starts to burn. Exposed hair. Bazz, your hair catches on fire, as does Telos. And both of you are pushed away. You all watch as on the platform behind you, the exhausted and wounded woman is burned to death. Her clothes catch fire, her skin boils, and she... and the chains behind her, and as she grows still, her body just begins burning. I would say she's burning alive, but she's cooked, so she's burning dead. Bazz, you are first in initiative. What are you doing?
Question. There's something that I'd like to do in coordination with them. I know that we're in like a real-time event with the lava, but can we say that...
Oh my goodness. Guys, DMs must read their DM notes. Landon, hold on to that thought. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ro and Gretta, with 20 passive perceptions, you notice here on the floor, in the slightly discolored square of ground, there's a slight imperfection to the way that the stone meets itself, as if this stone square was set in later than others. I don't know if that would have changed anything about how combat knows, but I was supposed to... I think combat would have gone much the same, but I was supposed to tell you guys that right at the beginning. My bad.
Exactly where the Count was standing earlier? Like his image was standing? No, okay.
No, but...
That's so funny
I
because
think you
I
guys
did
still would have
notice
fought the water elementals.
I did too!
And gone... I think you guys would have gone to the water elementals and the squares first anyway, but I was supposed to tell you that. Please forgive me. Landon, please go back to what you were saying. Thank you for your patience.
I would ask Ro, and I assume the lava is like in this moment, it's like ever slowly increasing towards us, and as much as we can
now
move, we're like backing away.
Now
from
it's
it.
slowing down greatly, and now it's starting to
to the next one.
Yes,
I look at Ro and I say, do you have anything that can generate fire?
Now we are still in initiative.
Yeah, that's right. I was like, wait, I can't respond, can I?
Wait, we're in initiative?
On my turn.
Okay.
Yeah,
my bad.
We're still in initiative. No, that's okay.
Would he just... Okay, I have a question. Could Bazz do a strategy or history check to just... we live and work together all the time. Would he just know what I have that can deal or that can generate fire or not?
Actually,
great question.
Yes. I like that reasoning quite a bit. You all travel together, you all train together, and we don't role play it all the time. Bazz, give me a strategy check. I like that quite a bit. Give me a strategies check to deduce if Ro has any appropriate spells.
What's the modifier for strategy?
Intelligence.
All right. Well, I rolled a 19, so that helps.
Okay. You deduce it.
0 to...
What is the idea you're thinking of? And if she has any suitable spells, Jaci will tell you.
Yeah.
Spells.
I'm trying to see if there's a way to get some fire into the hallway so that I can flame stride them out of the room.
So you're saying you're trying to figure out if Ro has any spells that would go across this distance, up the stairwell, and through the doorway, so that you guys could appear on the other side.
How far away is the doorway from where I am? If that makes sense.
Yes, let's count. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then this is 40 feet up. So that's 60, 65.
Alrighty. Yes.
So you would know that I can light something with prestidigitation, like I can light a torch or a campfire. You would also know that with my new loot I got, which you were there for when I got it, I do have the spell Pyrotechnics, that I can use with the new loot, but that's not necessarily creating fire, it's using fire. But those are the two things that that Ro can do with fire.
What Bazz is going to do is cast Freedom of Movement at the 5th level and touch both of them, because I have enough movement to go do that, and that'll let me target 2 people.
Touch both
so
of
I
who?
touch them
Now,
both.
you can cast one spell per turn, right?
No, if you upcast it, you can target multiple people.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
So it's a 4th level spell, so I have one 5th level
Right,
spell
right.
slot left.
Okay.
And so I cast it on them and tell them to say you're free, move to the back of the room when you can.
Bazz, as you run up and touch them, vines grow up from the stone and just split and pull the metal apart. And
Cool.
the girl runs up to you and hugs you, afraid and crying.
Aw.
And the old man stumbles to the back of the room.
The sacrifice of the first flame is an action, right? That's an action.
Yes.
Is Beacon of the first flame bonus action, or is that that's 30 feet?
Specify?
That's 30 feet. It's the feature for the first flame. You ignite something, but it's only 30 feet, so I don't think that would get us much.
Okay. Right. Is that your turn?
Okay, so yes, that's my turn, and then I move with them back to the.
Bazz?
I actually wait. How far away did you say the lava's gonna move?
5 feet around now, as it should have, or well, as it now should.
Okay. Cool. All right. So
Bazz, at the end of your turn, as you reach down, and you free both of these people and begin pulling back and start developing your strategy for what you will do next, a voice breaks into your mind. A desperate, concerned plea calls out to you through evocative magics moving across the plane, and you hear a very familiar voice say, Bazz, they're on the ship! And then the voice is cut off.
Ugh.
Only Bazz hears this?
Bazz hears this in his mind.
Can you say it
Still
again?
have a
I
next
didn't
up in
hear it
initiative.
all the way.
wait, I have a bonus action.
Bazz, they're on the ship. Yes, you have a bonus action. Bazz, they're on the ship. Or Bazz, they're on the ship, there, and then it cut off.
I use my bonus action to give as much info as I can to yell, even short sentences. Like,
What do you say?
somebody's on the ship.
With like 2 or 3 seconds. What do you shout?
I say, Uber says someone's on the ship.
Okay. Bazz shouts this across the cavern. Craig, it is your turn in initiative. What are you doing? Craig? Micah, is something up with your mic or?
No.
Okay. What are you doing?
Sorry, I feel very emotional about that.
Yeah.
I want to move to where's Gretta's on the other side, right?
Gretta's right here.
Okay, I'm gonna move like closer to that side of the room, but still further back. You know what I mean? Like one back,
here?
but like closer, like
Like
in
this?
the same line as her, in the same line, but like
Oh, okay. Okay, right here. Yeah, you can get there.
just to be ready to heal her. I don't want to move closer to the lava.
Understood.
Actually, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna move closer to her.
Okay, you were here. You could have gone.
I
you were
know. Can I
here.
just say that
You
I
could reach here, or you
Yeah.
could have wound up here, or you could have wound up here.
I'm gonna be really. Actually, I'm gonna get as close as I can to her because I don't know
Okay.
if she can move
You get all
in
the
the
way there.
pain that she's in.
You get all the way there.
Did that use my? Does that use? That used the whole action, right?
It's all your movement. No, it's your movement.
Okay.
You have an action.
I'm going to lay on hands. Which can restore. It can restore a total number of hit points equal to my paladin level.
Oh wow.
Your paladin level multiplied by something?
Times 5, yeah.
Oh.
Which is
Paladin level times
70. You used your lay on hands today on the guy you found in the cell, but he did not have very many hit points. I think it was 12. So you still have 58.
Okay, I'm gonna use 58 hit points. I mean, 58.
Yeah. Healing, yeah. Greta,
Yeah.
as Craig runs up behind you in his armor, slamming down on you, his hands wrap around you, you feel brilliant gold deep magic pour over you, and while you are still in horrible pain and half your hair is burned away, you smell like burnt skin. At once, all of your boils and burns heal, and you regain 58 hit points.
Wow. She feels a lot better.
Okay. It is Rose's turn. What is she doing?
Can
Jackie?
I say... Oh, can you not hear me?
No,
Hello?
I can now. Please go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So, can I say that, and if not, I totally understand, but can I say that earlier in one of the rounds of combat, I yelled out about the tile up front?
Yes,
since we didn't know about it?
absolutely. I
so
should
that
have
everyone
told you earlier.
knows.
Yes.
And
And
okay,
so,
cool.
with that being said, specifying it in the space, you all are aware that it is this square.
Okay.
Which is not flush with the others.
Okay.
And again, my bad for missing that.
No, you're good. You have a lot to think about. So I'm going to go like I would say like 5, 10, 15, like 3 squares in front of the last platform. Yeah, 3 squares in front, so I'm kind of in the middle of everyone. 3 squares in front of that. Like right there. And I'm gonna yell out, everyone get to me so I can get us out of here. And then as my action, could I do an Arcana or strategy check to like look around or think inside? I don't know, whatever.
If there's anything that would be like canceling the magic, make an Arcana check.
Thank you.
I would have you pair that with a perception check, but you have a 20 passive perception, so just give me the Arcana check.
Okay, that is gonna be that is gonna be a 25.
Ro, as you scan the room, you see there's really no glyphic symbology here, except for that which at the very opposite chamber in the ceiling is rooted around the conjuration pools, which are spewing hot death down onto the ground.
Okay.
It appears greatly as though
Okay.
this chamber is free of other magical inlay that you can see.
Okay, so that's my turn. I
Okay.
think. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna
Next
do.
up in initiative is Tello. Then it's Greta.
Tello is going to use his movement. He has 35. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He wants to get in between Ro and the square.
Okay.
And can he do an investigation check without touching the square?
Sure, that can be his action. As he stoops down and studies it.
Yeah. Does he notice
Give me an
anything?
investigation check with Tello.
Ooh. 14.
With a 14, He notices that this square is stone, but not exactly flush with the rest of the floor. That is all he perceives.
Okay.
Okay. Greta.
Greta's gonna give Craig a quick hug, and then move as close as she can to Ro. I hate to do this, but can Greta look at the square?
Yes, you may. That can be an action.
Okay.
As you do so, you were 10 feet within the fire, so you're going to take another 3d6 fire damage at the start of your turn, just from being that close to it. From where you fell down on the ground.
Okay. Well, Greta is totally her skin is almost on fire, so she gets a 9. She rolled a 3.
You took another 12 points of fire damage.
Okay.
It is now the commoner's turns. The old man runs to Ro, as per her command. Bazz, the little girl, is just clinging to you.
I feel like I would try to pick her up and go to Ro, or I don't know.
On your turn?
Oh no, it's her turn. It's her turn. Okay.
Yeah, it's her turn.
I didn't know what you were saying.
But Bazz, to be clear, she's like a 12-year-old girl. On your turn, you can pick her up, and it's not gonna be a problem. Okay, next round. I don't know if you guys love Daniel or hate Daniel for getting me the dry erase map, but thank him. Okay, the lava moves another 5 feet forward. Bazz, it is your turn.
Yes, I pick up the girl and walk over to Ro. Yeah.
I'm gonna leave you guys in one square because it's like you're holding her.
Yeah.
Okay. I assume, Craig, you go back?
Yeah, I move back to them. I jumped head first into the lava. I burn alive.
I turn around and I go, the stairs, you guys!
Obviously.
Ro, it is your turn in initiative. All have gathered around you.
Okay, and I'm sorry, I kind of could hear, but I stepped away for a second. I had to be really bad. What did they find out or anything about the tile?
We didn't find anything about the tile.
Okay, are we still in initiative or can we talk? How does this...
Well, you can choose. I will let you guys leave initiative if you guys are cool with the lava moving another 5 feet every 6 seconds. Otherwise, I'm keeping the initiative to help you guys keep track of where the lava is.
I understand. That makes sense. Oh my god.
What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna ask, as my action, I guess, I'm gonna ask everyone, do you want to stay and investigate that, or should we get to the ship?
Okay, that's Ro's action. Tello and Greta are up next in initiative. Tello and Greta, would you like to Greta, would you like to respond? Oh, getting nervous, diarrhea.
Greta's gonna say, I think we should get to the ship. I worry it'll just make it worse. I worry the tile will make it worse.
Okay. The girl just has her face buried in Bazz. The old man just, he's still gagged, but he pulls his gag down and he says, "Get us out, however you can." And he just throws up blood. Next round.
Oh God.
Lava news. 5 feet. Bazz, I assume you're not doing anything with your turn but waiting, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Or do you say anything?
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see what Ro does.
Okay. Craig, anything?
If we go to the ship, we take them with us. What do we do with
And with that,
these two individuals?
Ro, it's your turn.
I think it's the only, can I use just a little talking as bonus action and then do what I was going to do?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. You got 3 seconds of speech.
Okay. 3 seconds of speech. I'm going to say it's a risk we just have to take. And
okay.
she's gonna reach out to everyone to gesture to grab her. And she's gonna cast teleport.
Okay.
Ro.
If everyone grabs her.
Pull
She's
out-
not going to cast
Yeah.
it if
As
everyone
you
doesn't
pull out
grab
Soul
her.
Mender, as you pull out Soul Mender and strum a powerful chord, and everyone reaches out to you.
Oh,
And I
You all are
teleported to the
pulled
ship.
together in a flash of energy
by the
and
way.
power. And all of you spill out onto the deck of the center of the port bet. In the late hour of the morning, before you all is horror.
oh.
In the pale cold of late black night, with only Tweelaw shining down on the morbidity, the poor bet floats in the onyx night ocean in near ruins. The brilliant firmament of melted amethyst and shattered pearlescent dusted lights above swirl the sky in grotesque juxtaposition to the splintered wood, splattered blood, and charred marks. Bilfrey and Ploff are both strewn about the deck, their limp bodies motionless. Dark crimson life force painted over the railings and across mid-deck. Bilfrey is face down, injuries to his front unclear, but a lake of dark fluid poured out and still beneath him. What is clear is the immense lesion down the right across his shoulder, almost cleaving his right arm from his torso, with bone and flesh exposed, his clothes absolutely soaked in dark color. Near Ploff, she is leaned against the railing before the helm. Her left hand cleft 3 of its digits. Her face terribly bruised and lacerated. Her left tusk broken at her side, a spear fully driven through her chest. It's punched through her armor, pinning her to the wall. She is motionless, with her head hanging limply. Her hair like a brow, a veiled matted filament in dried blood. The deck is slicked with long lines of blood. Most of the ship's flowers are burned away. The railing ahead of the helm is entirely removed. Splinters of charred wood beyond. The helm is half destroyed, with a dark splintered scorch mark behind it. This is what you all see as you land on the poor bet. And that's where we're going to end episode 152. We will talk levels at the end of 153. We're going to take a break, and that break is going to involve a little more time than usual. Listener, sometimes life is a very hard adventure. We're going to see you in the next session.